Hello. How they doing? Shit. Okay, hold on. Why am I so loud? Oh, right, because I turned it off for the karaoke thing. Oh well. Well, in any case, hi, how's it going? Guys, it's Mermay. I didn't realize it's already May, but also, it's Mermay season. Guess what that means? Okay, so, okay, technically I'm supposed to be on with Nichan, but Nichan seems to not be answering. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, cope. I'm just gonna cope then, I guess. Um, mostly it's actually my fault because I'm late. Because I was late. Because work happened. Work decided to happen. So, unfortunately, was late. But I'm here now, and that's what matters, right? Or something along those lines. Also, guys, we beat April. Like Gavis Beto beat April from Monster Prom, and he's currently fighting the Muppet Joker. It's so fucking over for all of us, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Gavis Beto. I think he's amazing. Um, Hi Midwick, how is it doing? Um, yeah, as I was saying, I love Gavis Beto. I think he's amazing, but I don't think he's beating the Muppet Joker. He's not beating the Muppet Joker. The Muppet Joker's gonna eat his ass. Not in that sense, but like you know what I mean. Um, guys, it is just working. Okay, that's great. Hope you're doing. Hope work goes well. I just I'm a bit sorry that I just said the word eat his ass like right. Oh, right while you're working. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I joined it the wrong wrong time. Who's eating what now? Okay, so for context, okay, wait, let me just put on some music while I explain the context of me saying eat ass. Um, let me explain with context. So, um, how does one explain this? Okay. So like you guys know that actually there's been a Tumblr sexy jester slash clown thing happening, right? Um and our lovely Gavit's Battle from Hollow Stars EN is a contender in this competition slash polling. Also, why is my music not working? Hello? Music, where are you? There. Okay, now you guys have a nice little Minecraft soundtrack while we talk about eating ass. Anyways, yeah. So, for those who didn't know, um, Gava's Battle is actually part of the sexy Tumblr slash Jester con- contest poll voting. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically like a voting thing. So currently he's in a competition with this other character. I can't remember his name. Okay, wait. Let me open my non-existent Tumblr account to go and check it. Um, I should actually also vote as well. I kind of forgot to actually go and vote. I'm a big fan, guys. I've been persuading everyone else to vote, but I haven't voted myself. Not in the most recent one. I voted against like April. Um, oh yes, a non-existent Tumblr account. Yeah, I actually just made a Tumblr account. I just made the Tumblr account. I'm actually not joking. For this thing. I literally just made the Tumblr account. Just for this. Um, but yeah, so now, I have to go and find the poll. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I have the Tumblr link. Wait. I have to literally Google Tumblr sexy jester. I don't know if I can log in via. How do I log in to my account? Am I connected to my account? Yes, I am. Okay, great. Okay, so I can vote for Gavis Battle. Okay, so currently the Tumblr Sexy Clown and Jester contest. The final round is Gavis Battle from Hollow Stars Ian, Hugh Morris from Tomodachi Life, and the Muppet Joker from Tumblr. And I was like so manifesting like the I was like manifesting for like a Muppet Joker slash Gavis Battle crossover. I was hoping and praying that it would happen. Oh my god, what just ran across my arm? Oh my god. I think it was just a hair, but like, I was holy heck, that scared me. I thought it was a bug. But yeah, I'm actually not a Tumblr user. Fun fact, even though I feel like one sometimes, since I'm actually kind of part of a lot of niche fandoms. I surprisingly was not on Tumblr for a good part of my life. I was on a different platform actually. Like not even AO3 or like anything like that. I was on Quotev as like a 13-year-old. It's like a rough place. Facebook? Nah, I was on Quotev. Also, hi Gussie, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, but I need to show you guys this. I need to show you guys this. This is important. This is important, okay? This is generational, guys. I was gonna say MySpace, but that's a different era. Yeah, I think I'm too. I'm a '99 kid, so like I don't think MySpace was that present when I was a younger kid. Maybe it was, but I wasn't too sure. Um, hello, Opie. Hi, Mandarina. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Um, but yes, I need to go find that picture. Hold on, wait. Can I just paste Control V? No, it does not work like that. Shit. Okay, let me go find my screenshots. Ah. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me explain to everyone the whole situation about eating ass. Okay. Um. Just woke up. I was a 95 kid and I started with Facebook. Oh, yeah. Facebook. Good old Facebook. I actually, not gonna lie, I was kind of part of Facebook actually as a kid. It was pretty big when I was like a teen, like when I was like 12 or 14. Too young to be on Facebook, not gonna lie. There's a lot of creepy men out there. Please stay safe, guys. But yeah. So currently we have this Tumblr sexy clown and voting thingy. So, here is your daily warning, your daily like your daily Ophelia quote. Please go vote for Gavis Battle, En. He's from Hollow Stars. Please, 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 guys. Yeah, people stay safe. Yeah. About what? Yeah, eating ass. So, okay. So, what I mean by eating ass is like, okay, so basically we're having currently this is the rankings. Um Gavis Battle is probably gonna get eat is probably gonna get eaten by like the Muppet Joker. The Muppet Joker is actually really, really popular on Tumblr. Once the Tumblr people find out about this poll, they're probably gonna come and rally their support for the Muppet Joker. So please, please everyone, if you can and have a Tumblr account, or if you actually are willing to make a new Tumblr account, thank you so much for actually supporting our boy, okay? Let's try to get Gavis Battle to become the top sexy clown. It's so funny. I love it so much. We're inviting all sorts of different fandoms into this discourse too. Like, this is not just actually a Hollow Stars thing anymore. I love to be part of the problem. Fuck yeah. IDK, Gavis is winning at the moment. Yeah. The reason why he's winning is because the other people haven't found out or haven't actually, like, been activated into the poll. Because, like, Hugh Morris and the Muppet Joker have very huge fandoms, guys. So does Gavis Battle. He has a sizable fandom, but the funniest thing and the best thing ever that makes me so happy is the fact that more people are learning about Hollow Stars through this silly little like Tumblr poll. Like people who are from like the Cookie Run fandom when we were battling against Shadow Milk Cookie, or people from like the Monster Prom fandom who actually found out about Gavis through this like poll. A lot of them are showing their support, as well as like Niji En people as well. Like I think Elira and even like Hazumi from Hairs as well. Like they're like all showing their support. FSP as well. Like there's a lot of different fandoms all coming together to support Hello Cersei, and I'm very very happy about that. It's so silly, but it's also so like heartwarming to see. Cause like for the longest time, a lot of Niji people, a lot of like people who liked Hollow Stars didn't really like Niji. For various reasons. Like there's a lot of fandom discourse between those two groups, but I feel like for some reason the fact that they're like being brought together by a poll about a sexy clown or about the sexiest clown on Tumblr is so funny. It's so great. I love it so much. I feel like that's the beauty of fandoms. Like bringing people into like a space that's where they share like common interests is so fun. I am the sexiest clown. Hell yeah. Let's go. But yeah, so hopefully, because like okay, the thing is that like the Muppet Joker has like a very, it's a little bit NSFW. Um, the creator behind it talks about fucking a Muppet version of the Joker. I don't exactly know what's going on there, to be honest. I'm too afraid to figure it out. Ophelia, wanted to say something. You got a Discord message. Oh yeah, sorry. You guys can hear my Discord, right? Okay. That's most likely Nichan. Let me go to Discord. Yeah. Okay. I ain't jumping into that rabbit hole. Yeah, don't. Don't. It's best not to. But yeah. Okay. Hold on, Nichan. Let me call you now. I was opening my Discord for that. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I usually have like the streamer mode turned on so I can't hear messages, but I turned it off because like I wanted to see if Nichan was messaging me while I was doing that. It fooled me. You got pranked. You got pranked, guys. Oh wow. But yeah. So like, if you guys have a Tumblr account, please to help to vote for Gavus Battle. Okay. That's enough of my PSA. I want to ask you guys to vote for Cinnamoroll because, not gonna lie, I kind of actually gave up on Cinnamoroll being the first. For some reason, Pom Pom Pudding's in the lead, and I haven't been able to rally any supporters for our lovely Cinnamoroll. And it's fine, it's okay. But like, I kind of really do want Gavus Battle to win, so that's the most important part. How high is my Discord sound? Oh, it's actually a little bit. It's okay. It's not that high. Hey.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. How's it going?
It's fine.
Guess what? I'm talking about the sexy clown thing again. It's
Yeah,
still
I noted.
going. It's still
You're
going.
welcome.
It's still going. Oh wait, shit, it's
It's still
covering you. Hold
going?
on.
I thought it'll be like the end of it actually.
No, we're still battling the
Damn.
Muppet Joker. We're battling the Muppet Joker. I was hoping for this. It'll be a legendary showdown. It'll be a legendary showdown. I'm so excited. I think we know what Ophelia likes. What do I like? Um, what do I like again? Boys? I don't know. Men?
She has a
Question
type.
mark?
She has a bingo.
Yep, I have the Ophelia type bingo. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. That is not something. Nope. That is not the thing I wanted. What is that? Y'all saw nothing. Anyways. Hold on, let me go find it. I have no idea where my type bingo went. Oh, that could be bad. I just realized that's actually one of my work receipts. Oops. Whoops. Hold on. I think we know what Ophelia likes. Yaoi, sexy clowns. Concerning the fact that I played a visual novel about a visual horror novel about like clowns, you might be wrong to something. Maybe I just like clowns. Am I a clown fucker? Oh no. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. Anyways, how's it going? How's your day been?
Well, there is clowns and there is jesters. There is a difference.
There's a difference.
Yes?
What is the difference, though? I mean, I don't know. There's actually a really nice song that actually has to do with something like that. Like, hold on. It's called Sin Circus. It's actually one of my favorite songs from this creator. I actually thought about covering it, but the instrumental's a little bit wonky. But it's a nice song. I like it. Ophelia Bell, what is your defense on sexy clowns? I don't know. Sex appeal, I guess? I don't know. What do you guys classify as sexy? Also, the music is really loud in my ear. Hold on, let me turn that down. I need to turn that all the way down for myself, or else I'm gonna get annoyed. Let me make sure that you guys can hear it. Okay, you guys can hear it just fine. Okay, why can't I hear you all of a sudden? Hold on, let me raise you by
Because I'm
a
not
little.
speaking.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Anyways, okay, so today is the first day of Mermay. Actually, have you seen the new Mermay? Apparently it's like a competition thing now. Like the official one is actually
It
like a
is?
competition thing. They have like gifts and they have
Hmm.
like rewards and stuff. Hold on, wait, let me find my screenshot. Oh, I can't find my screenshot anymore. I need to go find the screenshot folder, damn it. Because I took a picture of because I actually literally screenshotted the Tumblr thing, I need to go and scroll through my thousands of screenshots in my computer just to find that damn photo. Hold on. If they say the difference is they're spelled differently, I'm going to crash.
No.
What is the difference though?
Long story short. Look in the end.
Ah, I mean they have different hats, I suppose. I thought you meant that there's a functionality difference between them. I mean, considering the fact that like
Also, yes, I
just
don't think jesters are, like, around anymore.
I mean, maybe for like a Renaissance festival?
Yeah, but only there.
Yeah, that's true. Also, here's the official Mermay list, if you need it. So, okay, so Mermay 26 is actually apparently sponsored by Dell. What the fuck? What's Dell doing here? But yeah, so the first one is actually Hello, apparently.
Maybe selling washing machines, you know.
What does Dell sell? They sell like computers, right? Adele is a mermaid? What? No, like Dell, the company. Dell Technologies. They're literally sponsoring Mermay this year. I'm kind of in shock because I did not know Mermay was a sponsored event. And apparently there's rewards and like awards and stuff like that. That's cool. Like a whole competition thing. Oh, Dell. Yeah, Dell company. That's actually really nice though. I'm glad that they're backing artists instead of like most technological companies looks at everyone that looks at Apple especially. Fuck you, Apple. Anyways, uh, better than some technological companies. Am I right, guys? If I get sniped by an Apple employee executive on my way out tomorrow, I'm sorry, guys. I died as I lived. But yeah, I'm actually really happy about the fact that they're sponsoring like people who actually do art. Like that's kind of rare nowadays. Support your artists, guys. We're really sad. Wait, I just realized I didn't have my filter on. Oh, okay, wait, I do. Never mind. I'm just stupid. just hella dumb. I mean, if General Electric makes washing machines and a machine gun for an airplane, it's not impossible for Dell to sponsor mermaids. That's true. It's more of the fact that I wasn't expecting like a technological company to like support artists, because most of them right now seem to be more interested in doing AI bullshit. Or AI, some sort of AI fuckery. So it's nice to see like one of them actually being like, good. Or semi-good. I don't know much about Dell, guys. I'm sorry. They might be like the evilest fuckers and I might have just praised them. I'm so sorry, guys. But I don't know. Two wrongs don't make a right, and two rights don't make a wrong. Anyways. I mean, wait, what was that other company? Is it Toyota or Mitsubishi? Some one of them. Is it Toyota? No, it's Yamaha, I think. Yamaha also makes a lot of weird stuff. Like, I think they make like a lot of different machines and stuff like that. They also make instruments. There was one that actually had, oh yeah, Hitachi, that's the thing. I think it was Hitachi
Also
that actually
piano
makes the sex
synthesizers,
toys.
also bikes. So it's like
Yeah, it's
I don't
like, what
know
are you
how
guys
to
doing?
describe what they're making.
Dell probably seeing the end game of AI and wanted to support an actual artist. And actually, that's a fair point. AI is now much more expensive and much more like costly to produce than actually hiring an artist. Fun fact, guys. Apparently, hiring people does actually produce good work. Who knew?
Wow, who'd have guessed?
Yeah, I couldn't have guessed, man. Like, who knew that apparently hiring someone to do stuff is better than putting shit through a machine and hoping it actually works out? Wow. Do you sense my huge, extreme sarcasm? Anyways, enough of me being like a little, like a little shithead. Um, I should
What
actually
do you mean
change this back.
enough?
I should change this back to. I should change this back to peaceful Minecraft. I feel like this music is making me much more open to speaking my mind. I am so sorry. I'm peeking my mic as well. Goodness, I am all over the place, guys. I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah. So today is the first day of Mermay. So the first category is actually
Just for
hello.
you, not for me yet. I still have 4 more hours.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? What time is it for you?
8.
Oh, okay. I was kind of getting worried. I was like, oh no. Are you staying up into the midnights? Please don't stay up to the midnights like me. I only do it because I'm a weirdo and I can't sleep.
I'm an owl. I stay awake until like 4 a.m. even if I don't want to.
I do that too. No, actually, no. What I do is actually I literally fall asleep at like around 2 a.m. and then wake up at 4. And then I can't sleep again until like in the afternoon when I'm so tired I feel like death. But yeah. So the first day is actually apparently hello. So I'm gonna probably be sketching something for it. I don't know. What would you do for hello as a category, man? Like, what do you even do for that? Also, for those who are interested, these are the Mermay categories, I think it's called. Where is it? Okay, there it is. I was like, where did it go? Too tiny. Okay, fine. I'll zoom in for you guys. So this is the Mermay 2026 thing, and the first day is hello. So, thank you, Ophelia. No problem, buddy. Anyways, okay. So the first day is hello. So don't. All I can think about is like the most basic ass, like just like two hands to the air, like hi, like me
Yeah,
just
it's
like
basically
shouting.
like it. Like,
Yeah,
hello, I'm taking part in this challenge. And that's all.
yeah, like hello. I'm thinking of a little mermaid with Ariel on the boulder. I suppose so, for the hello. Yeah, maybe. I don't think I've ever really drawn anything Disney. Actually, wait, no, I'm lying. I have. I have drawn Disney stuff before. But it was like in my old art style, and the thing is, I kind of hated it because it was a little bit of a petty move against someone else. Because like this girl that I was like sort of friends with, was like saying like, "Oh yeah, I finally managed to draw Ariel on my day off, and she looks really nice." And I was like, "Oh, that's cute." And then like I think I tried to like one up her in a way because I didn't like her very much. Like I don't know why. I was just like a bit of a little bitch. As I would say, it was a piece of shit. And I was trying to one up her by being like, "Oh yeah, I can draw the Little Mermaid too." And then I drew something about it. God, I was an evil bitch. Anyways, no,
Hmm.
it was like a I'm better than you sort of situation. In a way, I feel. Yeah, I wasn't a nice person back then. Anyways, I'm also thinking of
You know, it's
Scarface
like
as a mermaid.
the usual like back then I was young and stupid.
Back when I was young and stupid. I don't know. I feel like I was just like a very insecure, petty like bitch. So, um, I wasn't the nicest person. That's all I can say. I feel like at least I kind of changed. I think. Did I? Maybe. I'm still insecure as fuck though. I still have a lot of insecurities and stuff like that. But I try to be as nice as possible to people. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I try to be a person that people can come to if they ever need a shoulder to cry on, if anything, you know? Or if anyone needs a little bit of comfort. Hence, comfy VTuber. Anyways. I did actually see a post saying, like, oh, it's always the comfy VTubers that have, like, the meanest personalities. That are, like, the meanest people behind their backs. Having an insecurity is something we all had. It's how we handle it. I mean, that is true. I feel like how you handle a situation really does show your character. And yeah, I am not ashamed to admit I have a lot of them. I feel insecure as hell, like looking at people who actually draw so much better than me. Um,
Do I need to leave?
no, stay.
Okay.
Why am I commanding you like a dog? I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not mean to command you like a dog. I
I
mean
see
like
place.
like sit. A dead has just barked the command like stay. No. Believe me, I know that feeling a lot. Yeah, so do I. I was so jealous of like all the people that I was used to be friends with that were actually apparently racist fucking assholes, homophobic assholes. That's another thing. Um, but yeah, there's this one girl in that group that drew really really well. I always admired her art skills because I was like, oh my god, you have the best like. Your art is so nice, it's so clean, like all the line art is so good. But she was the most insufferable racist asshole. Also, thank you for the head pat. Here's a disembodied hand patting my head.
Yeah, that's the thing you eventually need to learn. Like even if artist is like really cool as in, like if person really cool as an artist and etc. Like just like really comfy stuff, it doesn't mean they're not a trash person.
Yeah, I could say that about myself too, not gonna lie. Like, I draw mostly comfy, cute stuff.
I've learned about it the hard way.
Doesn't mean I'm always the nicest person. Couldn't find a hug reading, so I had pepper do. Thank you. I always look at my high school years and cringe at what I was. Lol. Fun fact, I went back to my Facebook for the first time in like, I think 10 years? I haven't touched my, wait, no, not 10. At least 3 to 4. I stopped using Facebook after like a very bad breakup that ended up with me losing a lot of people. Um, TMI, but TMI, but it's fine. But yeah, I went back there for the first time in like 3 or 4 years, and I just look at myself and I think, what the fuck was wrong with me? I was such a chunibyo, idiotic, self-obsessed loser back then. Like, girl, if I met myself back then, I would have just been looked at myself, given myself a slap in the face, and told you, what the fuck were you thinking, girl? What the fuck were you thinking? But in a way, I mean, like, it's kind of like, oh, you've grown a lot now. But yeah. I look at the art there and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, what is wrong with me? Why did I use black to shade? What the fuck? My rendering was absolutely atrocious. Oh, actually, I did find like a piece back then. A piece that I made back then. Oh no, I am cringe. It's a different flavor of cringe. That's why I'm cringe at my own cringe. I feel like everyone has at one point in their lives where they find themselves really cringe. Do you have one? You done?
Hmm?
Do you have a point in your life where you thought yourself was extremely cringe?
Almost every day?
Okay. Well, I mean,
Yay!
okay. Okay, as like an 8-year-old, okay, let me just tell you guys, as an 8 or 9-year-old, I used to believe that I was actually a descendant of a siren as a kid. Don't ask.
Well, he was a kid.
I believed it until I was like 12. No, wait, I didn't use siren, I used Selkie. When I was a kid, I thought I was like Selkie. Ophelia with a siren? No way. For some reason, I'm like imagining it as like like the ambulance siren, like like literally the warning bells, the warning sirens. Hello, and I always say
Mm-hmm.
this much regarding looking back on the past selves and cringe. Hmm? All I'm just thinking about is the alert siren. That's literally the only thing that's in my mind now. I can't get it to stop.
That's a great first message in chat. Welcome home.
Sirens are a common symbol in Singapore, right? Not exactly. And I actually didn't really grow. I mean, okay, technically I did grow up in Singapore, but I was brought up for a little while outside of Singapore. I was brought up in Hawaii, so um, as a kid without much friends, yes, I was a friendless loser. I got introduced to Enid Blyton as like a little kid. Like I think I was like 5 or 6, and then like I had like a stack of like Enid Blyton books from like a person that gifted them to me, and I would just spend each and every day just reading those things back to back and back and back and back to back all over the place. Like literally, I went to the library and borrowed like 10 of those books. I love those books. Ophelia, that ambulance sound should be your follower though. Oh god. Just me going so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Can you believe that I actually only had like 2 energy drinks today? Okay, wait, let me just read that. That's really long. Hold on. We all grow and change for the better, hopefully. If one looks at the past selves and maybe like seriously, I was lad in the past. It means maybe it means that you've made some progress, or if nothing else, changed a lot, and perhaps gaining some wisdom, perspective, and such. Or maybe I'm just rambling. No, actually, that's a really good point. The fact that you're able to look back in yourself and think, yeah, that was a bit cringe, is actually like a sign of growth. Like maybe like you weren't as like fully developed, like your frontal lobe wasn't as developed when you were a kid, and you're like, yeah, my stance is like black and white on this situation. And then like when you grow older, you're like, there's a little bit of nuance there, yeah. Like there's some things that I think about as like a kid I was like strictly against, and now that I'm an adult, I'm like, yeah, there is a reason for some things, and I'm glad that I got to know about it, you know? I think we definitely get more wisdom as we grow older. Yeah, definitely. Some do, some don't. I feel like with age does come some wisdom, but it does come with some experience and some heartbreak as well. I mean, even in fictional medical shows and media shows and such as the Mortal Kombat games and MK11 and MK11, sorry, 1-1. Johnny Cage at that point was pretty much cringing at his past self, as his past self was right there with the others from the past. Like learning that Ophelia was a siren. Definitely new info. No, I actually thought it was a Selkie. For those that don't know, do people know what Selkies are? It's basically like that thing where it's like a seal that turns into a human. I actually thought it was that. I don't know why. As a kid, I apparently thought it was that. I thought... Now I'm thinking of a Kelpie. Yeah, actually, fun fact, I do have a Kelpie art somewhere. No, not exactly a Kelpie art, but it's like a horsefish. Question mark. Seahorse? Horsefish. Oh god. Anyways. And actually saying the word Kelpie makes me think of Cupie, which makes me think of Cupie Mayo. Weird segue. Anyways. Yeah. I'm rambling on the weirdest things. So we're all just mayo. No, I hope not, because I don't like mayonnaise. It's one of my least favorite condiments. I hate mayonnaise. Like, I legitimately can't eat it. Like, even the Kewpie mayo, where like people are just like, oh, it's so good. Like, Kewpie mayo is like the best type of mayonnaise. Nope, I can't eat it. You don't like it? Cool. I don't know. I just don't really like mayonnaise. I'm sorry. Like, I can't even handle it in like a sandwich and all that. Like, I have to like literally scrape the bread with a knife to get rid of all the mayonnaise before I eat the sandwich. It's that bad. But yeah, then people are like, I think, but the weird thing is that if it's mixed with ketchup though, I'm okay with it. It's okay, pass the mayonnaise to me. Okay, sure. The thing is that if you mix it with like ketchup and put it over fried stuff, I'm okay with that actually. It's weird. I've always found it weird, but like I actually prefer ketchup. I like it with ketchup though. Mayo and ketchup go really well together. MK1 Johnny Cage after being told to be humble by his older self. Dad said hungry people eat lunch, humble people serve. Present day Johnny Cage. Dad was a censored Hollywood made us an even bigger one. Huh? I don't really understand that. I'm sorry. I don't think I really know much about Mortal Kombat. But I appreciate the analogy for some people. But yeah, I'm thinking... Also, I actually found the photo of the cosplay I actually wanted to do. All the way back then, and I actually have all the pieces for it too. Like right now, as of now. And I'm so happy because oh my god, it's such a cute like cosplay that I really wanted to actually do it. Johnny Cage was both a martial artist and a Hollywood star. Oh, I see. I don't know actually who that is. I didn't actually know who that is, but thank you for letting me know. For some reason, my brain just immediately thought of like Hollywood actor and martial artist. Oh, Jackie Chan. That's literally the only one I know. Not to be stereotypical, that's the one of the only ones I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, literally, my brain just thought Jackie Chan. People of GC. Yeah, that's true. Actually, maybe that's why I thought of Jackie Chan. But yeah, let me show you guys like the cutest art ever that I saw. And I want to do the cosplay of it. I actually need to go find the artist again. I couldn't find the artist. I remember I saved this photo, but I didn't remember who the artist was. But like, just look at this. It's so cute. I have all the pieces for this cosplay, including the hair. I don't have the contacts though. That's the only one that I don't have because I can't wear contacts. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's Alvin. I'm gonna be cosplaying this most likely. I have all the pieces, so I might as well. Even though I'm not at my ideal weight or body type, I'm gonna try cosplaying. And I'm gonna pray that I don't end up sweaty or disgusting or crying because I'm overwhelmed or overstimulated. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? I'm trying to actually persuade myself that I'll be okay and no one's gonna judge me for like wanting to cosplay even though I'm not at my ideal body weight or what I perceive to be an ideal body weight. Um, yeah, that's just my insecurities talking again. But it's okay, you know what? If anyone decides to judge me for trying to cosplay a character I really do like, or trying to cosplay something that I really like, they can go fuck themselves. That's all I can say. Yeah? They can go eat brick. I was gonna say eat a brick, but then I think my voice decided to trip on that. But yeah, they can go eat bricks. Hopefully the bricks are very tough and they break their teeth. Anyways, um, alright, finding a brick. No, not the brick eaters. But yeah, um, okay, maybe we should go easy for this one. Also, there's another one. There's another May challenge thing that is called Maiden, I think it's called Maiden Outfits. Let me try to find it. I do not know if I can find it, but hopefully I can. Let's see, it's not this. Oh, it is this. Okay, this. Oh, whoops, why is it locked? Layer check
Meh.
cannot be transferred. Okay, why is it being strange? Hold on. Let me. There, okay, that's why. I'll put it in as a long layer type. But yeah, there's also a new other challenge thing. I mean, okay, it's not really new, but it has been actually ongoing for a while. But it's one of the first years that I'm actually gonna try to attempt to draw some of it. Is this one, Made in Dress Up 2026 by Unknown Spy. Um, I think Unknown Spy is actually an animator, like a professional animator. And they always have like these cutest freaking outfits for these challenges. Like, look at this! These are all so cute. Okay, I'm not too sure about this dress though. I kind of don't really vibe with the watermelon pattern. Mostly just because I feel like it's a little bit of a mess. I wish it was actually going down like, instead of horizontally, I wish it was going down diagonally. Is it diagonal? Or like basically the other way around. I feel like that would actually make more sense to me. So I might change a little bit of how this one, the second one looks like. But for this one, I already started on it and it's so cute. Um, like I really like the colors. It's really cute. I'm gonna be trying. I actually kind of already made a sketch for it anyways, so like might as well, you know. But I'm not too sure how many days of Mermay I'll be doing. I think at most only one or two. Like I have a limit, guys. I'm not very good at drawing fast. I'm very slow. Like I admire people who are able to draw really fast though. Like yeah, more support to all y'all. Any specific days you have in mind? Okay, for Mermay, this is my first time seeing the list, by the way. I actually only searched into it like a few minutes before stream started. Oh my god, there's actually a Star Wars one.
Yeah,
Nichan.
May the 4th be
There's a
with you.
Star Wars mermaid
This kind
thing.
of stuff.
Do you want to do that? Are you gonna do all
Yeah.
days or just a few?
Think I kinda at best do just one art for the whole month.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of busy either way. Not gonna lie, same here, but like,
Documents again.
Ah, I see. Good luck on that, my dude. Not gonna lie, I'll be happy to at least finish at least one mermaid subject drawing this month. Yeah, life gets busy for us artists, man. I have an IRL job, but like, damn. Is it hard trying to find any time to do anything? Let's see. Also, I just realized I forgot to do something. Hold on, let me just add Michan into the thing as well. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Also in my title, if you noticed, that I actually put the convention planning. So later, what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm actually not, when I stop procrastinating and actually draw something, when I stop stalling and actually draw something, maybe after I finish a sketch, I will probably be looking into the Jima booths for 2026. That is an event coming up. It's a Singaporean event coming up that focuses on a lot of um, fan works, um, fan works and like art stuff. So I'll be going to that convention with Karo, and I'll probably see Virus as well. Virus and Ria and Chaos there at some point. I'm kind of afraid of ever meeting Chaos. Not gonna lie, I've drawn that man in too many bunny suits to count. I'm so sorry, Chaos. If I ever meet you there, if I accidentally do end up meeting you, I actually even went to him and told him like, please do not perceive me. I am just a humble mere artist that wishes to draw cute characters in like bunny costumes. I do not wish to actually be perceived, guys. Like, of course I'm gonna go to Rio's booth because like I really want to get the Ruse merch that they have. Um, yeah, I think the Ruse merch is made by someone else. So it's made by Wilsper, not Rio herself. And I think there are some like chaos and virus stickers on them. So I'm going
Okay,
to
give
actually
me
get
5
those too.
minutes. I need to restart the PC.
Okay. Take care. But yeah, they have virus and chaos stickers there, so I'm probably gonna be getting some of those as well. Um, I'm not sure how much their merch costs though. I'm kind of worried because I do have a very limited budget. Um, so I'm gonna have to make like what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make a shopping list of all the things that I want, tally up the amount, and try to actually budget in everything. If I can, like, get the stuff that I want. Oh, but that actually also does actually count out like commissions and stuff like that. Like, I do want to get art of like my own character and other people's styles. I feel like that's the nicest thing. Smart finance choices, yeah, unexpected from a jellyfish who has no brain. But I told myself I need to be more responsible with like how I spend my money because I will soon be out of work. So I am not looking forward to that. And I know some people might think like, why are you still going to a convention if you're actually going to be out of work? Like, you know that you're going to be out of work soon. Um, I just want to be able to like support my friends and support the fandoms I love, maybe for like the last time in like a while. So yeah, it's more of something like that instead. You know, it's like it's probably gonna be the one of the last few times that I actually go to a convention or go to like a public space full of people who love similar things because I don't think I can afford it anymore after a while, you know? And it's like some sort of like a last hurrah in a way. That's nice of you. I feel like it's actually more like just like a self. It's like a girly treat, you know. It's like when people say like, "Oh, this is just like a simple little treat to like help me get through struggles of daily life. Like, yeah, it is pretty much for me. It's that same thing. I'm finally leaving a really toxic work environment, and even though I'm kind of scared, I kind of want to do something. Like, I kind of want to do something. Like, just a little bit. I say that, but like, I'm actually having like serious doubts about ever opening commissions and stuff like that. Like, I know, like, people are like usually like, oh yeah, you're an artist, you should try opening commissions and all that, but like, I don't know if anyone understands how like terrified that I am of that. Like, actually drawing for people makes me scared. I'm glad you're going for better opportunities. I hope so too. But it's more of like I just couldn't handle the pressure of that workplace anymore. Like, of course, with every workplace, there's like ups and downs and stuff like that. But sometimes the downs just really weigh on you too much, and you have to leave after a while. If it was a toxic environment in AU, it's well, I feel like some of it is because it's just the way that I am. I tend to be a little bit more forgetful, and that place does require quite a lot of memory work. So it's not really like it's more of just a thing that maybe I just needed to work harder on, in a sense. But I'm just glad that like I got to experience working there. I guess that's the nicest way I put it. Yeah, I actually kind of like how I drew her face. She looks so gremlin-y all the time. I've been looking into drawing like a lot of different like how a lot of people draw their chibi characters, and I've been like really inspired by like all the like really gremlin-y looking ones, like the ones where like the face is literally a circle. Hence why you can see her face is literally a circle. Like, I don't know why, I just find it so charming. It's kind of childlike, but it's also like really charming to me. Like, I really like how it looks. I really like the style of it. Like, there's that one art style that I really like, but I haven't seemed to be able to emulate it yet. But I'm gonna try to work hard to do that. It definitely does look like your gremlin face. Yeah, it is. Panda, wake up. Panda is just asleep. I want her to have her, like, just like casually open that. I am not good with hands, as you can tell. It's fine, I'll figure them out later. Mm. Yeah, never mind, I'll figure that one out later. Kinda just want her to have like an open palm, maybe. Now here comes the question. Do people usually draw mermaids wearing clothes? Cause like usually for like a lot of illustrations and stuff that I see of mermaids, they're usually not really clothed. Or like at least it's like minimal clothing. Like I don't think those seashells are covering that much like, surface area, my dudes. Like I think I was actually like, oh yeah, actually I saved the photo of it. I was looking on like I think I was following a lot of like I was following a lot of not I don't think those seashells are covering that much surface area. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I don't think seashell. How are the seashells staying up there? That's what I wanted to ask. Like I don't see like okay, maybe like you can say like oh they have like I don't know suction magic or some shit, and then meanwhile I just think like how are they staying up? Like like okay, like let me demonstrate. So like for example, we have the anatomy. Can you guys even see this? We have the anatomy, and then we have the seashell. Like, you could actually just say, like, oh yeah, the seashell is like slightly curved and all that, but like, this to this, there's still like one whole gap here. And like, don't tell me like it's like this. Like, it's just like, where is this going? And then even if it was like, like flush to like the. Okay, I need to charge my phone. Like, even if it was like flush to like the titty, I think it's like gotta be like kind of compressed in there, no? I suppose it also depends on like the size of the person wearing it. So in that case, like if it was like this person who has like this amount of chest, and then the seashell is like here. And it's like held by like the thinnest string ever. And like maybe I don't know, either like the elastic blessed by the gods or something. How would that even look like from the side? Like, I'm just trying to imagine it here. Like just imagine this, and like, okay, I feel like that's a very substantially smaller titty. Hold on, let me draw a bigger one. Which, if you're watching, this is just a round ball. It's a tumor. Like that thing is just like gonna be like sitting like that, I guess. Like it's gonna have like that huge gap in between like the here and here. Like that. Like, huh? Like that just sounds like a nightmare to wear on the beach. But yeah, I do follow like a lot of accounts that do like lingerie and and like what is that called? Pinup? They do like lingerie, pinup, swimsuits and stuff like that. Like more eroboy, like swimsuits and stuff. Because like they have like these female models with like the nicest like they have really good lighting and like everything. Like the poses are good too. So like usually that's why I follow them a lot because like they have like the nicest like references for like because okay, let me explain myself. This is not in horny thought. This is not in like not in like horniness. Okay, maybe it's like slight horniness, but like the way that they're photographed makes them feel so like erotic that I wanna like have that same vibe for like art and stuff. That's why I follow them. I'm not following them for like any horny means. I'm just like, yes, they're aesthetically pleasing. that I must follow so that I can study them. I can study how they like you make use of like shadows and like the way that they position their bodies so that it's more like, alluring in a way. And the funny thing is that like I feel like I think maybe I think this was with a conversation with like Pyro and Virus. Like I think we were at like a something we were doing something. And oh yeah, it was after karaoke, I think. And basically what happened was I think we were discussing like what houses we would be in like for example Percy Jackson and all that. And like my first thought was like I would go for someone like is it Poseidon or Neptune? I forgot which one it was. I don't remember what mythology it goes towards. I think it's Poseidon, yeah. Like we were trying to categorize ourselves into like what house we would be in. Um and like personally I think mine I thought would actually be like Poseidon. But then after that, I thought about it more and I thought like, wait, hold on, wouldn't it be more for like Aphrodite? Like not in like a way that like not in like the way that like I'm like attractive or anything like that. Like I'm not trying to be like attractive or like alluring to people. What I like is emotions and dealing with emotions. Like I like the depth of human emotion and love being part of it as like love as a concept itself. I feel like that's really, really interesting to me. Like, it's one of my favorite things to look into, like, in terms of, like, fiction and stuff like that. That does sound like an Aphrodite type of vibe. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think I would be Poseidon. Like, I don't really like swimming that much. And honestly, the fact that I'm a jellyfish doesn't really make, like, that much of a difference, not gonna lie, because honestly speaking, jellyfish aren't really able to float all that well. We kind of just vibe, man. And Poseidon is more of like I must conquer like the sea and the earth and all that shit. Like it feels very like he's a very powerful being, and meanwhile here's me just being like I vibe. But the thing that I find the most interesting is actually humans. But you do want to conquer the seas. Actually, no, I don't. I don't really want to conquer the seas. I think for me, um, as part of my lore. There's lore behind this, guys. Just kidding. But like personally for me, when I actually was developing the whole lore and story for Opie or Ophelia, what I wanted to do was that I wanted my character start to have the start being of her yearning for belonging and to finally get that as like a streamer or like as a YouTuber. Like I don't think I've ever mentioned the story of my characters, and for a good reason because I'm actually not very good at developing stories that much. But one of Ophie's like main backstories is the fact that she was used as like she was made not as a byproduct of love, but like as like a means to an end, or like as like part of like someone's way to get to someone else. And the thing is that the thing that she wants the most in the world is to be loved and to be appreciated for who she is, or to belong somewhere. And as a streamer or as the person behind that, that's something I also crave as well. I want to be appreciated for who I am as a person and belong where in my little part of the world. I don't ever think of like world domination or things like that. I honestly think that would be pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. But one of the things that I really wish for is just to find a little peace in this really chaotic, wild world that we live I just wish for like a little corner of peace or like a little corner of like happiness that is like, you know, kind of organic in a way. As I mentioned, like I think one of my biggest dreams as a VTuber is to be a place where people can relax, where people can be themselves. Kind of in that way where like a grandma has like that one, where like a neighborhood grandma has like that big library and like a cozy kitchen full of like cookies and warm cocoa for any of the kids coming back afternoon from like afternoon school, stuff like that. And she's always ready with stories to tell and soft plushies and stuff like that. And she's always here if you need something. But yeah, that's the type of person or the type of streamer I want to be. Someplace where it's a little bit cozy and comfy, but sometimes a little bit scary too. So because like apparently the granny's house is haunted or something, which explains like my love for horror. Um, but yeah, something of that vibe, like the neighborly grandma that that's always looking out for you in a way. I just want to be that. But yeah, I think world domination is like on the least tier of like things that I want. Sorry, I had to talk to a coworker. No worries, dude. I cannot draw hands to save my life. But just trying to hear that you don't want to conquer. Yeah, conquering is not part of my thing. Jaw of admits, yeah. Technically, whenever I draw chibis, I usually draw them with like hands like this, like little hamster paws. Not gonna lie, with her being that small, like her face is that round and small, I kind of want to just like actually chibify her, like go the full route of like tiny. I'm just reminded from the line of the movie Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, where in a flashback, how one of the Gundam pilots ended up becoming a leader for a massive operation. While he would take up the role, he had zero desire for world dominance. Yeah, I mean, okay, some people do actually land in positions of power just because of like coincidence or circumstance or whatever. Um, Personally, I'm a person that doesn't like the feeling of like being in charge of things. Like, if you ask me to like be in charge of stuff, I'm just like, bro, why me? But of course I'll do it. Like, if you ask me to, I'll do it. Kind of want her to be more dynamic. This feels a little bit stiff. Maybe I should do this. As I like to say, the good thing about digital art is the fact that we can always decapitate the drawing. And I feel that's too much, okay? Maybe just not what's nice. The best thing about digital art is that we can always decapitate. and also the thing about the undo button. I kind of just want her to like lean backwards in a bit, like have like a sort of like arc. Oh wait, maybe that's like maybe this front part instead. Whatever. Well, I remember the last time you had to decap. Yeah, it's okay. I decapitate a lot of things. Like how her body is positioned in this way, it's like hold on. Let me just go check on something. Okay. Like for example, this part is going this way. Also, I just realized I accidentally swapped my pen. Oops, that's not good. But like this part is going this way. I meant like this part is going that way. So it's like a nice like curve. I'm saying that like I'm trying to explain something, but honestly speaking, I'm kind of just pulling shit out of my ass. Maybe I should look for like a pose guide instead. I feel like this is a little bit too stiff for me. Like I like this, where like, but the thing is that I'm not too sure what to do with their hands. Like I could have them like outstretched in this way, where it's like she's just saying hi. And this one can just be drifting off to the side. But I feel like that kind of decreases the mermaidish sort of feel. She kind of looks more like a serpent or a snake. So maybe I should just shrink this a little bit and then work on the tail a bit more. Also, fun fact, I actually got Clip Studio Paint. So technically I could use that instead of Krita. It's just that I don't really know how to use it properly. And I'm kind of too afraid to figure out. I feel like it's like more just like I always wanted to use like Clip Studio Paint, but I couldn't afford it back then. But I've gotten so used to Krita now that I'm too afraid to even start using Clip Studio. The good thing is that apparently Clip Studio has like a lot of like 3D models and brushes and stuff like that that really do help with like the whole creative process. Like they have 3D model assets and stuff like that. So that would make a lot of anatomy stuff a lot quicker. But the problem with that is that I feel like in that way, I don't really learn anatomy. It's more like I'm tracing the body. But to proudly look at it and never touch. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is kind of like the vibe that I do, don't I? But like, maybe I should look into tutorials for it. I think a good motivating factor would be like it'll be so much easier to draw yaoi. It'd be so much easier to draw yaoi, guys. Finally, I don't have to worry about where the man's positions is. I could just like trace like the I could trace like the anatomy guide there, and I don't have to worry too much about it. That's an alternative. Yeah, exactly. Ways to motivate Opie. There's yaoi involved. There's yaoi. Amen. Like, yeah, I think I've actually said this before, but I wanted to make like a yaoi book club at some point. Still haven't done it. Gotta figure out the how to draw the hands. It looks really ugly. I don't like that. Ways to motivate an artist. Step one, not writing that. Not gonna lie though, I feel like horniness actually does play a big part in like how horniness as well as like drive slash like people's interests actually really do fuel you to learn more about stuff. As like I think Strange Eons once said, the great way to be a master at something is to be a nosy bitch who wants to find out more. And honestly, I kind of vibe with that. That is pretty much how like a lot of things go. Okay, I'm gonna go and look for a pose reference. I'm actually kind of sick of drawing this like this. It does not look good. Let me go find a pose reference real quick. Yes, I'm hopping onto Pinterest immediately because to find mermaid poses. Wow, that would be so hilarious if that was in a book on learning how to draw. Not gonna lie, that I feel like that should be a thing. Like I feel like how to get into drawing or how to get like into like or how to get interested in drawing basically. Like how to start like wanting to draw more. I would say draw things that you really like more. Like just obsess over it. Oh, I wonder why this drawing book is not for okay for oh, that's why. And it's just pictures of like the artist's greatest fetish. Like okay. You have to think about that though. There is some truth to that. The people that are the best at like anatomy usually have some sort of like kink regarding like the kink or like interest regarding like the body part. Like usually that's the case if you realized. Like don't you guys think about it? Like think about it. Like imagine that. Like think about all the art that you see. And then like you can like sometimes you can pinpoint. Stop making me think about it. No, but like seriously though. If you think about it, sometimes some artists like you can definitely tell what's their favorite part of drawing or what's their favorite thing. You can definitely tell like what's their special interest. Like for some artists, I immediately was like, I feel like this person's a hand person. Like they like really like hands. And like I think I ended up being right because I think they were like having an interview and like they were like saying like yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed with hands. I have like a whole like I have like a whole folder of references of hands, and apparently they did also goon to the hands. So I'm like, okay, to each their own. I think they did mention that in the interview, and I was like, oh, okay. And like even recently, I think Lam Sensei Lam Mama, who is a VTuber artist for Vox Akuma, Forgo Ovid, or who used to be Forgo Ovid, and like a lot of different like siblings, VTuber siblings. They also drew Miku actually. Lam Sensei also drew Miku as well, like the most recent Miku. And the thing is that Lam Sensei themselves have said my favorite is actually drawing. Like this is in an interview with like I think Tite Kubo, who is the artist of Bleach. Um, Literally, Lam Sensei went. My favorite is hot young men. Like if they are hot young men, I like to draw them. I feel inspired to draw them more. And I'm just like, yeah, that kind of tracks. That kind of tracks. I can see that. Looks at other designs. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hot young man. And this, mind you, was said in front of the artists of Bleach. Like, they were in an interview with artists of Bleach. Like, this is a wild thing to say. In an interview. In a professional interview, guys. Like, they literally was straight up like, yes, I like hot young men. And I'm just like, okay. We're really... Let's go. Whoa, Kubo, please. No, no, it wasn't Kubo. It was Lam Sensei. Lam Sensei is Lam Sensei was in the art. It was in the. I think that was the artist name for Bleach. Yeah, Kubo Sensei is the Kubo Tito. Tito Kubo, something like that. I don't remember. Ooh, wrong artist. Oops. But for better or for worse, some people are like that. Yeah, exactly. I myself, I really like chibis because I really like cute things. Also, I really like horror and like the aesthetic of gore, but I'm not very good at it yet. I'm going to practice more though. I'm gonna practice more so that I can draw more horror art. I really like horror stuff. I okay, I like the aestheticism of horror. I don't like jump scares. If you try to jump scare me, I'll probably scream and slap you in the face. That has actually happened to my coworkers once. Like, literally, I think she tried jump scaring me from behind a door at like 11 p.m. And I literally took a board and slapped her. Because I was holding the board itself, so I think it was my instinct to go and slap her or something. And she was so mad at me. Puts away jump scare material. Actually, no. I should actually probably try to have that as like a routine for stream one day. Like, just have like a Freddy jump scare me or like a sound jump scare. I think that'd be interesting. My fight or flight response might actually mean that I scream though, so I scream at the most high pitch though. So I'm sorry in advance. My scream isn't as high to break glass, but I do tend to scream quite loudly. Brings back jump scare material? You're free to. You're welcome to. I don't know. I don't think I've actually really played any like jump scary sort of games. I do play like RPG horror games mostly, so jump scares are quite minimal. I do have a new game that I haven't played though, because like apparently the ratings weren't as good as I thought. It looked very, very promising though. It's called Subliminal, and it was like a liminal space horror game. And for anyone who doesn't know me, I really like liminal space. I find the aesthetic of liminal space very comforting. I don't know why. I think there's actually a term for it where like people say like people who like liminal space are the people who want to disappear, or they want to disappear and never be found. And I feel like that is such a profound thing to me because I've always wanted to disappear into space and never be found again. Like in a weird way. Oh, hi Shinobu! I was talking about liminal horror. Hi, how's it going, sweetie? Everything well? But yeah. Actually, I wanted to ask, Shinobu, are you a fan of liminal horror? Or do you, like, watch anything with liminal horror in it? Okay, for those who might not be sure, liminal horror is like, kind of like, okay, like imagine the back rooms, where it's like a place of nostalgia, but there's something off about it. Like, pretty much that's like the whole gist of like, that sort of genre of horror. Liminal horror? Yeah. But yeah, actually, what were you guys doing? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh yeah, I kind of remembered something actually. I wanted to say like, oh, I still haven't started Kuloniku. I really need to get on that game. But with Mermay coming up, I don't know if I'll be able to. Hopefully, I'll be able to get to it this month. What about that paranormal game where you have to find the ghost? I don't know exactly. I haven't had like, oh, you mean like Phasmophobia? I haven't played that actually. I have huge motion sickness, so a lot of the games I can't really play. or else I get really nauseous. I have searched for medication to like combat that, but so far, the motion sickness has not gone down, and in fact, it actually is pretty bad, especially when it comes to games like or um, Repo, or like that other game. What was that game called? Oh, blah, 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 Lethal Company. Yes. If anyone knows, I've actually used to play Lethal Company with friends. It's just that I can't because I get really sick afterwards, and it makes me really dizzy. So I can't really play that anymore. But how have you been, though, Opie? Also, I love your art style. Thank you. This art itself has been a struggle bus. I've been trying to figure out a nice pose for her, so I've actually kind of given up on it for now. I like the head. I like the head. This is such a creepy sentence to say out of context. I like the head shape and like the sort of like aestheticism of like chibi, but like I feel like there's a lot of like design stuff I want to like do for this person, and it's like, and I have to make her a mermaid. Like I have to make myself a mermaid. So I'm kind of like thinking like, how do I pose her in a way that makes her look more cute? So according to the mermaid, like first category, it's like hello. So it's like I was planning on having her just be like having a basic pose of like hello with both like hands out, like yeah, hi, welcome, yeah, hi, you know. But like I was like that's kind of boring. I don't like that. So I thought like, what about this, where she's like having like one hand like waving at a person, and she has like her tail next to her, like her tail wrapped around her in a way. But like I was like, that's kind of cheesy. Like it makes her look kind of more like a Lamia instead of like, cause like this was like the design I had previously, where like it was like this, where her tail's like behind her, like she had like a really long tail, and then like I just thought like this looks like a Lamia instead, not a mermaid. I think so far it's looking dynamic and fun, but I don't know really where to go from here. So I've actually decided to give up for a little while and go search on Pinterest for a pose. Gotta love Pinterest for the poses. Um, Unfortunately, they do have quite a lot of AI in like Pinterest. I think there's a filter to get rid of that. I haven't figured it out. I think there is one that there's like a setting that you can turn on. But yeah. Yes, Pinterest. Yeah, Pinterest. Artist haven, but also artist worst nightmare. um, but yeah, for those who actually came in from Shinobu's raid, please take care. And if you guys need to do some after stream care, please go do so. Drink water, eat food, have I don't know, have a little chill session with your pet. I don't know, hug a cat, do something cool. I don't know, do whatever you need to do. Okay, take care. I had a hunch it was a double-sided coin. Yeah, it is definitely. It is a huge like resource in terms of like references and things to look at and things that. Oh my goodness! What just? Huh?
All my little pony gamers, Twilight Sparkle is in great danger, and she needs your help to defeat the Bronies invading Ponyville. To do this,
Hold on.
all she needs
What
is
just
your credit
happened?
card number, 3 digits on the
Wait,
back,
huh?
expiration month and year.
So what the? Wait, what? Shinobu, what are you doing? Ah, thank you so much. But also, what? Oh my god, that scared me. Just wanted to send some stuff before I go to eat. Okay, but thank you. But also, oh my god. Also, I hope your food is good. What a legend. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Shinobu. My voice is going crazy right now. Um, yeah, thank you very much. But also, thank you. I hope your lunch is absolutely tasty. Oh my god, I'm getting my words all jumbled up. uh. But yeah, thank you so very, very much. I'm gonna look at some poses now. I don't know what to do. That just kind of threw me off guard. You've always working so hard, you deserve it. Thank you. I am. I don't know if I'm exactly working hard, but I'm trying my best. Thumbs up emoji. Okay, let me just search up some mermaid poses. Ooh, all these mermaid poses are so pretty and dynamic. Well, we are distracting you while you're working hard, so that's probably why. That is true. Actually, not gonna lie though, I was thinking like jellyfish mermaids are actually really pretty too. Like, imagine like all the tentacles and stuff having like that color. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I never really had like a mermaid version of my. I never really had a mermaid version of myself though. Like, I think I did for like the original magical girl version of myself, where like I was like, where like I had a tail. What about a mermaid with a jellyfish style dress? I think it could work. But the problem is that with a lot of jellyfish style dresses, it's like. Okay, let's see. Like, usually it's like something like this, where it's like puffy. And actually, I've been looking at so many of Jimmy Choo Atelier's like mermaid collection, or just the SpongeBob jellyfish hat. That's true. Actually, I think I have an art of myself with like the SpongeBob jellyfish. Hold on, let me see. Do I have it here? I think the artist that made it was Tankeki. I think he's the first one to actually make like jellyfish, like the SpongeBob jellyfish. I can't remember if it was Pankeki or if it was someone else. Liking the concept dress art. Yeah, I really like the. There's the Jimmy Choo Atelier's jellyfish collection. Like that is absolutely gorgeous, and it's probably a dream of mine to ever wear one. Not that I ever would, because I don't think I really fit dresses, honestly. Kind of ironic considering I'm actually always wearing a dress in my VTuber model, but I don't personally wear dresses a lot IRL, so I don't think I'd really fit them. But I think if they ever made like a pantsuit version of it, I would definitely wear it. It's definitely gorgeous enough to do so. Where like I think this one that I saw is like this, where it's like they have like these sleeves as well that are like really floaty and ethereal, and they have like a sort of trim that mimics like the bubbles of the waves. And like there's like this like sort of like organza or like taffeta or something like that they use that really mimics like the jellyfish's like pattern, and it's like so nicely textured in a way that's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, usually this sort of texture would probably make me go crazy and feel like it's so itchy, but the way that Jimmy Choo Atelier is able to like match them together in that way is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I accidentally drew on the wrong layer. Whoops. Well done. Okay, let me think. How would I draw her if she was human? Maybe that would happen. Okay, there we go. I like that a lot better. Maybe instead of the hand being this way, it can be like in front. And it can go with like my original design of like having... Actually, the thought of like the jellyfish dress actually does make me think though. Maybe I can have like some sort of like covering for this area. And that way the tail might need to move a little bit though, because I don't want it to like overshadow. The pose looks like that one Yu-Gi-Oh card for some reason. I don't know why. I think it was called Tour of the Underworld or something. Tour of the Underworld. Huh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, maybe it's because her arms are like outstretched in that way. It looks like she's kind of like welcoming the person. Tour guide of the underworld, there we go. I see. Maybe it's because it's in the same vein of like trying to welcome someone. Like for this one, I can easily imagine her saying like, follow me, or let's go, or something like that, you know? Maybe I should have her mouth be sharper and more upwards. I kind of like this. It's the follow me to the Tumblr about sexy clowns. Follow me. I know where they hide the sexiest clowns. Let's dive in the waters. How would I sound like as a gacha character? The Mao. I just realized I never even saved. That could have ended badly. Actually, not gonna lie, I think I'd kind of be happy just finishing one. Save. Yeah, I will. I will. Give me a second. Let me go find my folder. I shall drink water too. Thank you. I have cold water. This is not the folder I was looking for. It's this one, I think. Oh yeah, okay. There it is. Found it. Thank goodness. I'm not sure what to do at the top. I wonder if I should just go with like the design I had. Oh, okay, that's how I did it. Because recently I added a new keybind for me to add a new layer without having to, like, minimize. Did someone sneeze? Oh, that might be my brother. He's in the background. Bless you. Either that or a ghost, I suppose. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I've recently realized that a lot more people sketch with, like, pens that actually have, like, varying like, thickness or, like, varying, like, opacity. Like, I feel like I previously didn't really understand this, but I feel like I understand it so much more now because, like, I saw, like, an artist in the way that they use it, and it's, like, so cool to me where, like, this is how, like, they add and, like, give, like, light and volume to their character, if that makes sense. And I never thought of it that way before. Like, they're like, oh, you can use, like, a medium opacity brush. And the way that it works is that, like, the amount of pressure that you use actually really helps to differ. And from there, you can actually start to add, like, values to your work without, like, too much effort. Or, like, without, like, you know, overthinking it too much. And I was like, that is so clever. That is so smart. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like, exactly. Like, for example, like, in this area, like, I would actually, like, maybe, like, draw a little bit darker, or, like, maybe, like, there's more brush strokes in that area. So, like, that area would be, like, slightly darker in that sense. Like, I don't know. I think it was Blue Biscuits that I was looking at that was doing that. I am not too sure. I don't remember off the top of my head. All I remember was that I was watching, like, a bunch of artist tutorials because I was thinking, how can I improve my art a lot more? I really want to improve, like, the way that I draw and my renders because I take really, really long for that. And I was, like, looking at the way that they drew, and I was like, oh my god, this is so inspiring. The more you know. Yeah, exactly. One thing that I really struggle with is anatomy, though, so I'm going to have to go and have, like, maybe, like, anatomy lessons for myself, like, on my days off. Which I'm actually not really looking forward to. I'm not the biggest fan of anatomy. But the way that I've been motivating myself to actually think about anatomy and think about, like, how actual bodies work is by telling myself, you know, you can draw more yaoi, and, like, you can draw more fan art of, like, of the male characters that you like if you actually know how to draw the male body correctly. And that has been so far motivating me. It's literally making me think, like, yes, time for my daily practice because I want to draw yaoi. Because I want to draw fan art of, like, hot men. There's not enough hot men content. I need to draw more. Like, I need to draw my own food, basically. It's like sometimes, like, I step into a fandom and I can't really, like, I don't really find, like, the artist for, like, the fandom fast enough. And I kind of just think, like, oh, well, I guess I have to cook it myself then. I don't get much about artists, but that's what they typically do, right? Just draw anatomy of humans to draw better. Yeah, that's what they do. It's just that, like, personally for me, I feel like I have such a hard time with anatomy because, like, as a person who actually, like, kind of just grew up like, oh, I'm gonna draw, like, cartoon stuff, like, just started off from the cartoon stuff. Like, I didn't go back to, like, the fundamentals of, like, art and stuff like that until way later on in life where, like, I thought, like, this stuff is boring, I don't want to learn it. Like, I don't want to, like, sit through, like, anatomy lessons. I don't want to learn how to draw the human body. Like, I want to draw the cartoon characters. I want to draw the cutesy, like, anime, chibi sort of characters. And then when you figure out, like, that stuff is really important for, like, learning how to, like, know where to put stuff on the body, or, like, learn how to, like, make your art, like, look accurate, or, like, look, like, you know, like, a little bit more realistic rather than, like, you know, having, like, god awful proportions and, like, off angles and, like, making them look, like, kind of like uncanny valley in terms of like how they are, how they look. Um, yeah, so like the thing was like, oh, turns out I actually really did need these sort of things to actually like, you know, be able to understand like how hair works, for example, or how how like this thing flows into that, or like how to make this look better, really. Like, of course, like having your own style and sense of like, oh, this is how I draw is important, but like so are fundamentals, and I did not figure that out until it's like way too late for me to be like, you know, stupidly stubborn to like figure it out and like try learning it again. So yeah, it's like sometimes you get stuck in your own ways and you think like, huh, is it really worth it to learn anatomy? And the answer is always gonna be, well, probably gonna need it at some point, so might as well, you know. So yeah, I've been telling myself I need to go back into doing like a lot more fundamental work as well. Well, what's up? I assume I'm doing settings now. What? Maybe I should remove that strand. I don't think I really like that. I'm actually not too sure about the long hair itself. I mean, it's nice and it has like a sort of flow to it. But I kind of do like the short hair. It looks really cute. I feel like this makes more sense. Like having her have it as a ponytail makes more sense to me. Also, I found out, like, I was actually thinking about, like, hey, if I was actually to play NSFWDs, like, where would I go to do them? And apparently, like, I found, like, there's this thing that, like, people use. Okay, for one thing, apparently, like, people who do NSFW are tend to stream on Picarto, which is pretty cool, I guess. I haven't actually looked at that, but I should probably look into it. I kind of don't like this corner being here. It kind of disrupts the flow of this. Like maybe if I had it like up instead, like here instead. But then it feels too like straight. So maybe that way where it's more curved. Damn, I look away for 1 second and it's coming along nicely. Thank you. I think it looks okay. Like, I feel like this hand is still a little bit stiff. I might want it tilted a little bit. Maybe this hair at the bottom should be less fluffy and more like stiffly. But yeah, I think this pose was actually really cute. You might need to excuse me for a few minutes. I'm going to just BRB for a sec. Enjoy the Minecraft music, I suppose. Wait. Nora's gonna make my lunch. Okay, have a good lunch. Let's see, what other... Should I go put some good music? Studio Ghibli, let's go. Oh, oops. I forgot that my mic is muted. Excuse me. Oh, Snappy back. Hi. Also, fun thing about Hydrate is that it does this. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do that on my side. Let's see. Yeah, I was curious if it would work during the BRB. No, it doesn't. It only works on my model, unfortunately. I can actually activate it though. Hold on. Huh? Welcome to the Mia file. Okay, I'll do it again. Feel free to. Wait, let me just do something. Never mind, I'm cool down. Oh wait, okay. Just realized that, yeah, it is on cooldown. But yeah, I actually want to actually have, I'm gonna set up a region called Bloodbath. I know too late to say this, but thank you, Shinafu, for the subscription. Yeah, thank you, Shinafu, for the gifted subs. A lot of them, holy heck. But yeah, yeah, I wanted to make one of the regimes actually a bloodbath. So I would turn into my phantom jelly model, which is still in the works. I just haven't really gotten around to it because I'm tired and I'm a little bit lazy. Mostly because of the hat and the hair and everything would actually take me forever. But yeah, I think this is actually a good sketch for this. I'm thinking about maybe adding a show in the background. I don't know why, but the only thing that I think about with this is actually, I just wanna be part of your symphony. Would you hold me tight and don't let go? Symphony. Would you hold me tight and don't let go? I don't know why that's the only thing that makes it. Yeah, wait, hold on. Did it stop the music? I did. I'm a dumbass. I just wanna be part of your symphony. What is a very ocean themed music? This, apparently. I don't know, it sounds kind of nice. I kind of like it. A bit atmospheric. Submarine sounds. Burn! Actually, I just realized I can actually turn this off. Hold on. I can do this. Hold on. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I feel like there's actually a viewered version of the Mermay Tale that you can actually attach to your character and then customize. But I don't want to mess with like Blender, so I'm kind of lazy and I haven't done that. Wait, this isn't my most recent one. Where did it go? Okay, there's this one that is a bikini technically. It's still Twitch safe, guys. My hips are safe. Like, I am technically all covered. We're good. Um, but yeah, apparently, like, there's actually, like, I think a nice market would actually Twitch save hips. Yeah, Twitch save hips so far. There's actually no shading on this model, actually. I feel like I should have done more on the shading of this model. I think I was in a bit of a rush for this outfit, especially because at that time, I think I was actually focused on just, like, the booba part. But I like the ribbons on the sides. There's actually, like, a ribbon on the side that's really cute. But yeah, I feel like there's actually nice outfits, by the way. Yeah, I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. I really need to actually show off more of my outfits. I feel like I need to actually do like an outfit showcase one day. I actually had one and I was working on one previously, but I got bored. All I can say is I got bored. I forgot. I forgot. I have clips of when I was trying to make one, and it's so weird because like there's no music, and it's just me just doing random face expressions. Like I was trying to do it like I was trying to do it like you know like the live 2D showcase where it's like the models like just like hopping around and stuff like that, where it's like oh yeah, do you have one where it's just a jellyfish with your face on it? No, I haven't actually done that. Actually, I should probably do that. Maybe I should draw myself looking like one of the Genshin like jellyfishes, maybe, or maybe the SpongeBob one. I can just like SpongeBobify myself and give myself an ahoge. I got bored. What an honest answer. Yeah. Okay. Let's be honest here. I have the neurospicy. I think I technically was kind of looked at by a doctor because of it. Whoa, whoa. Hoge is a Hoge Twitch safe? Um, I don't know. Is it? You tell me. As long as it's not a Hego, I think they're good. I don't think my model can even do that. No, she can't. I feel like you can probably customize your viewer to do that, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how the heck is even done. They're like, I think there's like a meme about it. There was like, oh, I bet you can't like cross your eyes and stick out your tongue. And I tried that multiple times, and I was like, you can definitely do that. And then my friend was like, Opie, they're trying to make an Ahego joke, and I was like, oh, so that's what it was. Damn, these people are fucking annoying. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, but this pose is kind of boring. Hold on, let me see. I imagine you proceed to keep on doing it after the joke. Yep, I definitely have done it. I will not paint myself as a I would not paint myself as like a holy maiden. I am definitely a bit of a a bit of a contrarian and also a bit of an idiot. Um it's like when people tell you not to do something and you're just like, but why though? Why shouldn't I? You know? Also I need to like fix my camera angle. My camera angle has been wonky for like a few weeks or so. Yeah, I really need to go and double check like how to do like waterfall camera angles because mine is like really off. Expressions as well. Like I know that there's like ways to like preset like expressions and stuff. I just haven't figured out how to do that. I'm not very good at that either. So I will figure that out one day. One day. It looks like you're looking down on chat. Okawaii koto. But no, I promise I'm not. It's just the camera angle, guys. I'm not looking down on you. Or am I? Not gonna lie though, you have to be like pretty average height just to like look down on me, honestly, because I am not very tall. Not even my model is very tall. I have to reset water though, probably. Or the camera angle, I can't remember. Wait, hold on, let me see. If I switch it to this, will it work? Interesting. Okay. Hey, not tall people unite. Wait for high five. Ah. I think my model was trying to do like a high five, but she just gave up halfway. The hands don't really track that well, guys. Does it show? And now my hand position looks dumb. Hold on, let me change that. Yeah, because your model's still looking down on us. It's fine. She can do that. Oh, it's not moving with my model. What's going on? There is something going on with this model. Ah, okay, there we go. Let me get a stepping chair so I can properly high five. I mean, like, if you're like less than 1.5 plus, I think you might need a step ladder, but we're good. Usually I'm the one with the step ladder. Actually, I have an art about that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I like how today has been mostly a stream of like, let's see if I can find this thing. Oh, I can't find it, damn it. I know that I had it because I made it as a drawing for a friend. Amal Ophelia has an art for everything. Almost everything, actually. It's the perks of being an artist. We can draw whatever we want. Including fucked up shit. Yeah. Let's see. It should be under here. Oh, yeah, I did find it. Yep, this is the art. It's actually a scrapbook version of this art. It's where I actually have like a little step ladder and I'm petting someone's head. Oh, washing machine? I have an art for that. Actually, there is that washing machine trend. Looks like a cover album for music. Maybe. It'll be a very cute like cover album though. It looks very it's a mismatch of like all sorts of different things. But yeah, this is my fan art for Saku. He's a very, very sweet friend of mine, but I haven't really been able to talk to him recently because he kind of has his own thing going, and so do I, and I just haven't been able to talk to him. Not gonna lie, I should probably talk to him. I keep forgetting to do that. Ophelia has a hard time actually talking to people because she forgets to talk to people and reach out to people, and then after that, months go by, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, I should talk to them. I forgot to do that. But yeah. A bacon stand and candle? I definitely have an art for that. Ironically, I actually don't like bacon. Just send this message. Do you like sexy clowns? That actually is a good starting message. I feel like I should ask that to people next time. Like, there are several people that I want to actually be friends with, but I'm very, very shy about it. So I kind of just wait awkwardly in the wings, hoping that they'll talk to me, but being unable to talk to them because I don't know what to talk about. And I'm just like, so you can just imagine like a shivering, shaking cat trying to attempt to like make friends with people, and they're just like, what? They're just like, oh, you pathetic creature. They don't- People are like, oh, you pathetic creature. Gosh darn it. Okay. And I'm like, I'm so bad at making friends. Help. I have the anti-riz, guys. I have the anti-riz. I don't know how to actually talk to people. How does one strike up a conversation? Um, there's this one T-shirt that I found that was like "Ni hao fine shit," and like it's like this really horribly photoshopped picture of a cat with like this title saying "Ni hao fine shit," and I'm like, yeah, that I should maybe just like intro people with that. Like it gets across that I'm Chinese and actually I think you're fine shit like real quick. How I show my riz, stupid shit like this. You just need someone to match your riz. Yeah, maybe. If I ever get a chance to meet you in person, that would be my first question. Well, I mean, that makes me think though. I'm actually kind of getting anxious about the fact that I'm going to Dojima and I'm going to actually probably meet Leah and Chaos for the first time, probably. I don't know if Chaos will be there on day 2. Rio will probably be there because they are running the booth. So as Virus as well. So, like, of course, I'm like happy to see Virus, but like, this is probably gonna be my first time meeting Rio in person, so I'm kind of terrified. I'm slightly more than terrified. That could be the first question to Rio. I don't know if they'd actually like appreciate that. Like, imagine being like super stressed at a convention and then like just a random stranger walks up to you. Do you like sexy Do you like sexy clowns? And then you're like, what? What? Like they're just like no nonsense. Like what the fuck? And I'm just like, okay, never mind. Chihuahua shaking in the corner. But yeah, I need to go and double check the rules for Dojima because if I'm allowed to bring snacks, I'm gonna bring them some cookies or snacks or something like that. They can't catch me. Gosh. The one thing that I like about being a streamer is the fact that I get to talk to people. I'm not very good at talking IRL. I am a stuttering, shaking, sweaty little mess, and I will literally cry if I have to talk to a stranger for more than 2 seconds. Like, other than like, I can outwardly just like be like, oh yeah, can I have this thing? Thanks. And there's some days where I kind of curl up into a ball and cry because I wasn't able to talk to staff. And this is amped up by 50% if it's a guy. I'm so sorry guys, but like I have a hard time talking to y'all. Y'all scare the shit out of me. Like especially if the person's like pretty too. Like I am just like I am unworthy. Please. Check if guy. Looks down there. What you packing there, buddy? As I like to say, I need to grow a pair of balls. And actually, like, you know, learn how to talk to people and interact with a normal human being, but, like, unfortunately, I am cursed with anxiety. Whoa, not like that. Hey, I was referring to myself. I was like, looks down at myself. Do I have that down there? Let me check. Nope, no balls yet. Unfortunately. Those are detachable. I meant to say for myself. Oh, goodness. I feel like those are not detachable. Do not go popping those off. Aw, but they're so much fun to pop off. I'm getting distracted. Goodness. Okay. I should probably progress on this drawing. Like that to distract you is working. Yes, it is. I'm actually kind of hungry, oddly enough. I didn't really eat much today. Like, I had, like, rice. Actually, wait, no, I did eat quite a lot, actually. Why am I talking that? I'm just oddly hungry, I think. Because it's like 4 a.m. in the morning and my brain is like, yes, we need a snack. We need a little girly snack to keep ourselves fed. And I'm just like, we do not need a girly snack. What do you mean? And then my body's like, girly snack, girly snack. And I'm like, damn it. And then I suddenly find myself with a charcuterie board. Or as my friend liked to say, charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. Actually, well, she's not really my friend. It's more like a coworker. Like, I once told her, like, oh yeah, I like to eat charcuterie boards because they're nice. Like, I like the crackers and cute meats and cheese. And like, oh, hi, Saku. A what? A charcuterie board, you know? Time to draw this Hey, what is there cheese on my hand? What sort of cheese? I called it a charcuterie board. Yeah, I think it's actually charcuterie. But like my friend, from work that doesn't really like to pronounce full words. So sometimes she calls it a charcuterie board, and I'm like, okay, I guess we're gonna call it a charcuterie board then. That does make me think of the NSFW idea, but I'm not gonna say it because it's disgusting. It's like really nasty, but I just thought about it, and I'm like, that could be a good like hentai thing. Also, hey yo, Ophelia, just regular cheese like pepper jack. Yeah, pepper jack. I'm gonna let that sink in. Oh, okay. For people under the age of 18, please close your ears and eyes. And why the fuck are you watching my stream? Honestly speaking, I think I've had my stream set to 18 plus. So what the fuck? Ophelia legit putting her foot on the Twitch TOS. Hey. I mean, I'm not showing any nipples. I'm fine. Like, look. See cute anime girl. See cute anime girl. You all distracted yet? Yet. Okay, no. Okay, here's the wild hentai idea I just had. You know how we said charcuterie board, right? And you know how charcuterie board is like small cuts of like meat and cheese and stuff? Like imagine having okay, this is my hentai idea. So like having like a tasting platter of like a bunch of different girls. Coochies, basically. That's it. That's it. That's the end of my story. And having them like in like dresses that look like meat and cheese and crackers and stuff. That's pretty much my story. My virgin ears. Hey. You've probably heard worse from me. Don't worry about it. You're fine. I'm just gonna pretend. Yeah. Honestly speaking, I spoke about fucking pasta pieces. Fucking cooked pasta. Honestly speaking, I've spoken about worse in this place. Yeah, I've drawn worse. Oh gosh. I don't really draw NSFW enough. Like, I want to, but it's like always like fear. Fear, you know? Maybe I should work on like the... Okay, maybe let's do this instead. I'm just gonna pretend that we're still talking about sexy clowns. Oh yeah, guys, vote for Gavas Battle on Tumblr! I'm gonna literally like repeat this like over and over like some like weird marionette. Like I'm being paid to like promote the guys. And meanwhile here it's just me just being like a huge massive fucking fan girl. I just like Bettle. I think he's really cute. That's it. I just think he's cute and really, really like talented. And he's really silly. He's just a scribbly little idiot, and I love him. But yeah, like I feel like once you made like a pasta tier list about what pasta is the nicest to fuck when it's cooked or raw, I feel like that's when you go past the point of no return, man. I will one day have that pasta tier list on my like stamped on my grave, being like, she died as she lived, fucking pasta, I suppose. I don't know. And I'm very glad that Nichan is not here to hear me and actually call me out on actually speaking about pasta fucking again. Ophelia. Okay, fine. Sorry. Hey! Oh no, I summoned him. Oh no, guys. Hide! Oh wait, no, it's just me. Hide! You sure about that? I wasn't talking about anything. I was talking about, Cinnaburl and Battle. Which one of you summoned him? Or did I summon him? Is it like Beetlejuice where like if I say his name too many times he comes out? Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice? I definitely think you summoned him. What's next? What's next? What are you talking about? Nothing. I was talking about Beetlejuice. Not gonna lie though, I do want to see Beetlejuice IRL one day. That'd be nice. I don't really know much about what's going on in that like musical, but it seems like a nice musical. When you saw the P word, you summoned his guitar. Yeah, when I say pasta, he gets summoned. Me, what you making, Ophelia? I'm currently drawing. Oh, geez, no, just some pasta guitar. No! Is he like the Kool-Aid man? Is it gonna be like the Kool-Aid man just bursting through my wall? I hope not. That wall's expensive, man. We do not talk about the pasta incident of 2025, guys. Should I say I was there all this time? Oh no. Did you hear the charcuterie board conversation? God, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes I think about the fact that why, like, I tend to spawn the most heinous shit sometimes, and then go around and be like, teehee, I'm just a normal average girl. I'm just a normal average cursed gremlin, I suppose. And everyone else is just like, what the fuck? Yep, I heard. I'm sorry. I mean, it is a good idea for like a hentai though. Maybe an unconventional one, but a hentai nonetheless. There have been weirder hentai out there. Don't worry about it. I kind of like the sketchiness of the other one though. I might want to actually try like not lining with the sort of pen as much. Maybe try doing something with the lower opacity. The world is just weird. Yeah. Humans are a weird subject. There's so many of us on this earth. But yeah, on to NSFW. I'm kidding. I don't know. I was actually thinking about it. I might try to stream on different sites as well. Like, I thought about either like Picarto or Fansly, but I don't know much about like either of those platforms, so I might have to go look into it a little bit more. I know that a lot of like NSFW like VTubers that I actually look at are like usually on Fansly and stuff like that. I mostly kind of just want to play like hentai games. Like if it's like for like NSFW stuff, like maybe hentai games, I guess, or like games are considered NSFW. Cause I think it's fun. Like I want to see like what type of shenanigans they get up to in those games. It's kind of fun to me. Like, what sort of level of depravity can people fall into? I honestly am scared to find out. Definitely not in the realm of Twitch TOS. Yeah, a lot of those games are a little bit too spicy for the internet. Luckily, we have NSFW sites, yay! But I think like Picarto is mostly for art. So maybe if I'm doing like pinups and stuff, I can go over there. Just to be safe, you know? Like, I'm not that worried because I don't think Twitch is gonna give that much of a shit about me. But like, as long as I don't like draw like, I don't know, actual like coitus on screen, I guess. But I should be fine as long as I don't draw actual fucking on the screen. I hope. Also, there's this one clip that I actually want to add. I want to add this as like a sound effect from like my streams. There's this, oh wait, hold on, wait, no, that's not what I want to click. There's this one puppet history. Wait, let me show you guys the puppet history, cause okay, I tried to search for the clip itself, but that's what pops up. But yeah. What is it on? Probably history. I think it's Marie Antoinette. Yeah, it's this one. I love this style of show. Like, I love people that use puppets. I love puppets. They're cool. But like, basically, I was. Hold on, let me get my binoculars. Wait, I need to like skip through because I wanted to go find like the. I need to find like that one clip. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go and find that clip and I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna find that one like part and then just clip it and then like just show everyone this because it's so funny. I don't know why, but like just the way that it's said is just so funny. It's just like him just saying there's no nipple and then just like him just zooming in on that like on that like one little picture that he's holding. I'm gonna go find that clip and then I'm gonna clip it and then after that have that as like the sound regime for myself. Honestly, what's a very mermaid theme song? I feel like I don't like this. The shape of this makes me uncomfortable. I don't like this. It's too flat. It needs to be more voluminous, but this one feels very much like a clown. I don't like that either. I'm gonna go backspace on that. I feel like that's better. Just slightly. I kind of want her top to look like my old like reference art where like I had like a sort of like I had like a sort of like swimsuit-ish outfit from my battle wear. I wasn't doing any battling, apparently. Oh, someone made AI art of one of my favorites. Damn it. Why? Do not use AI for fan art. That's disgusting. Ugh. Gosh, it pisses me off. Anyways. I'm sorry. Well, anyone who might be unaware, I actually had a different version at one point. And hold on, let me see if I can track this in as like a reference image. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Oh, actually, I should probably change the top then. I thought I actually got it right, but turns out I was wrong. I mean, this part kind of looks the same. I'm not gonna lie, I should probably make a V-Roy version of this, actually. I think it might be doable. I think it might be doable to actually have this done in V-Roy. Maybe not with thighs, though. I don't think I have it again. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, hold on. Turn that off. I think this is actually more of like my more recent like magical girl outfit. This is like the first iteration. This one at the side here is like the first iteration. For the future one, I had this model. Let me show you her. I'm not that proud of her because I think the dress is ugly, but I did work really hard on it. Before I realized that apparently you can export V-Roids into art programs, I actually did everything in V-Roid, which is an absolute nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. That's the nicest way I can put it. Because it lags a lot, and it's really, really bad in terms of like lagginess and everything. This is actually a preset, I think. I think I only changed like the bottom half of it, where like it looks like a skirt-ish thing. Like if you look properly, there's like a lot of places that aren't colored properly, and there's like a lot of gaps and stuff. But it was one of my first like pieces that I actually did fully myself, so I'm pretty proud of it. Also, it does not open its mouth properly. Holy heck. Ah. I have to actually like physically like make my mouth move more. I have to physically puppeteer this one, I think. Yeah, it's a lot more stiff. Yes, Kanzolina. Yeah. That doesn't need you, bitch. Is that an older model? Yes, it is actually. It is one. Is this my third, I think? Third model in like the rotation. So the eyes look a little bit crazy. Her eyes are so small. What the heck? I feel like one side is smaller than the other. Is this just the angle? Loving the design of the dress. Oh, the dress is actually the part that I hate the most. Her booba is also a lot bigger. What the heck? I never noticed this on my model, but apparently her boob was bigger. It's okay, no worries. Like, I mean, like, there is some parts that I like. Like, I like this, and I like the middle part here. Like, it was supposed to be like a dagger, but it's kind of weird looking. Because I did everything in, like, VRite itself, so it's a little bit weird looking. And I didn't edit the hair. Okay, I sort of like the dress. But yeah, I edited everything here in VRite itself, so I honestly don't think it's that nice. Now that I look at it now, I'm like, there's a lot of parts where it can be changed. And actually, a lot of the detailing is actually on the back. Wait, can I flip my model? Hold on. And also, this fake panel here is actually part of the underwear because they don't have transparency layers in VRite that allow transparency other than underwear. So this is technically part of her undies, I suppose. Like, instead of it actually being like the translucent panel in front, it's actually there. I imagine you turning your real body around to check the back. Nah, my trackers won't work that way. I just use a webcam, so that would just bug the shit out of my trackers. Excuse me. My nose is so itchy. Let's see. Can I rotate her? Wait, no, not you. I need to rotate you. Am I able to rotate you? Oh, I can. I can physically just do this. I forget sometimes. I can physically just do this. And no, you cannot see up my skirt. But yeah, this is where most of the time spent. I think I spent like a total of like 10 hours or so on this. All of this is all hand-drawn. Just a tiny VTuber going, wee, while you sit around. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, this, I spent way too long on it. And you can't see it from the front. This is all done in the viewer program itself, by the way. I wasn't doing this in art program. You can mirror things in that program. It's just that I didn't know that you can export it to a drawing program, so because if not, in that case, I would actually change all of this to like a gold lighting instead of it being like electric yellow and looking like hand painted. But it does have a sort of hand painted charm. Like, this part is really nice. Like, if you zoom in, you can see how blobby it looks sometimes, but like, it's really nice from afar. It's nice when you step back and look at it. It's not nice when you like look at it straight on. Oh yeah, I also put lore details in this. I forgot about that. No, you're not seeing my skirt. I forgot I put lore details into this. Damn, okay. I'm sorry, what details? Lore details. About VTuber lore and stuff. I look so smug like this. Ah, lore, yeah. Wee. It's like the lazy suit. She's like in a microwave. But yeah, actually, maybe I should make an updated version of this. It's a very cute dress still, it's just that I don't really have a use for it. I heard something completely different. What did you hear, But yeah, I think I maybe should make an updated version of this dress. It has its charms, I suppose. It had a feeling from the microwave. Yeah, I'm just cold in the center though. Just like microwave food. Oh, speaking of actually microwave food, that just reminds me of like The Sims, where like they actually sometimes like there's this thing that Sims can do where they like microwave food and it comes out cold in the middle. Like, that's just what I was thinking of. There's also chibi models that I have. So if you ever want to get accused of actually me being a lolly here. Literally that. Oh god, I hate this camera. I mean, she has booba, so I don't think she qualifies as a lolly either way. It's just that chibi models tend to look really weird. Like, especially from this point downwards, it's like kinda strange. So I don't really tend to use that. There's also the winter one. We don't talk about her. Just like we don't talk about Bruno, we don't talk about her. This one's a Christmas one. Oh, actually I like this one. I forgot that I like this one. I have Bruno. But yeah, let me just go back to doing actual work. Hold on, wait, I need to switch my model back. I can't just distracted and accidentally have my Christmas model out. Which one should I use? Which Discord kitten is this? Can't remember. Oh, it's this one. Okay, that's fine. You can have the screen too. I'm so small on the screen. Hold on. Let me zoom into myself. Yum. Fuck, I'm getting EP. Oh no. Okay. Come on, we can do this. Snap out of it, Opie. No eepiness allowed. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let me just open this up as like ref. I just realized I used to do such like detailed stuff. And then nowadays I'm just like, I'm too lazy for this. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe instead of actually having it not be here, I can have like the things sort of start in this area. So, oh wait, no, not there. Have this down here instead. then to add more texture, I'm gonna add like sort of like a net. Kind of like what I have for my summer idol outfit, where it's like a net pattern here. Maybe better though, not as like droopy, but like kind of just laying over here. I kind of want like a corally sort of color for this area, like maybe like the inside of a seashell. Like a sort of like peachy or creamy, like sort of like almost like a pinkish, like a pinkish orangish pearlish color. Something like this, but like with more muted tones as well added to it. But would that blend in too much with her skin? I wonder. Cause I also want to have like more like orangey. I want to add like a little bit of an orange tone to her clothes as like a contrast point. I mean, I could also use yellow like what I have for the normal clothes. Or I could go with like the blue that I have with her like puff sleeves in a way. But I think I'll think about color later on. Oh no, wait, what did I do there? Oh no, what is that? Where did that ugly line come from? Ah, there we go, okay. Maybe I can have the neck like floating like this way. That way it creates more flow, like she's actually in the ocean floating. Should she have fishnets? That would be kind of ironic, not gonna lie. Jellyfish and fishnets. Oh wait, I'm actually wearing fishnets, never mind. This model's wearing fishnets. I feel like her hair might be too plain though. Maybe I should add like some more clips and stuff. Or like a tiara of some sort to make her look like more of like a mermaid? I kind of wanted to have like a fish with earring. I don't know why, but I find it kind of funny. Or like a fishbone. Like pure. Or like a fishbone of some sort. Of design. It'd be cool if maybe I could actually draw like her as like an exoskeleton sort of thing. Like you can see like her, not exoskeleton, like almost like an X-ray thing. Like we can see her bones inside. That would be cool. Or have her be like a glow in the dark thing. Lava lamp. Wait. Okay, I have ideas to sleep on. I can't spell. Hold on. Is there a day on Mermay that encompasses that? I don't think so, actually. Let's see. Hello, Childhood Crush, Handmade, Star Wars, Wonderland, Impressionism, K-pop, Radioactive. I guess Radioactive would kind of work. My Little Pony, Shell Phone, Mythology, Bride, Totally 80s, Muppets, Endangered, Book Talk Collection, Miami Vibes, Non-Dominant Hand, She Shanty, 8-Bit, Botero. What is Botero? Olympics, Avant-Garde, Fairy Tales, Shel Silverstein, Iridescent, Icon, Portals, and Chibi and Seafoam. Maybe Radioactive. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Let me get some water. Oh gosh, it's 5 a.m. Jeez. Okay, actually, I just realized something. How? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me do this. Okay. I've been going on for like how long already? I actually have no idea. Okay, apparently around 3 hours. Hey, yo, time to take a good nap. Yeah, probably. It is after 5 a.m. I'm going to, yeah, 3 hours so far. Yeah, pretty much. I did a pretty good job. Not really, but like, 3 hours for a sketch. Not that great, but it's okay. I spent so long struggle busting with her pose, and I'm finally happy with it, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna probably have to work on like shadows and stuff for her because I feel like she actually wait no, I'm gonna just do that real quick. Cause like I kinda wanted this to actually be more shaded in. Like I'm imagining the light in this direction. So maybe in that case this one would actually be slightly lighter. I don't know. Maybe something like this, but then I want some elements to be glowing, like her eye area. I maybe want some areas to be glowing, like her eye area is gonna be glow. Then like this area is also gonna glow. Then maybe here as well, like this area as well. But that will wait till maybe tomorrow. I might actually work on it early tomorrow if I get up early enough. Because I have stuff to do tomorrow, unfortunately. I have to do adult stuff, like pay my taxes and do normal adult things. But yeah, I have stuff to do tomorrow. I might be able to come in for like a little bit for stream, but it's not gonna be long. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by, watching me draw. Thank you very much, Shinobu, for the gift subs. You are an absolute sweetheart. I love you so much. And thank you for anyone new who's joining in. I hope you guys have a wonderful stay. With us at the Neo Pile, and I don't know how to do any plugging, so yeah. Everyone take care, drink water, do your normal hydrate, eat food, pet cat, I don't know, pet a stray cat, eat a chicken nugget, I don't know. Let's see who to raid. Okay, let's raid. know a good streamer. Hmm? If you have some suggestions, go for it. Oh gosh darn it. You're so silly. Okay, you know what? Let's go and read, let's rate this person. They're drawing jesters! Wait. That's perfect. Okay. Let's start the raid. They look really cute though. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you everyone very much for sticking with me. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely evening, morning, or night. Goodbye. Ophelia not sleeping tonight. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.